Hello and welcome to Animal Watch, and today we're talking red foxes.
The red fox is the largest of the true foxes and has the greatest geographic range of all members of the carnivora family, being present across the entire northern hemisphere from the Arctic Circle to North Africa, North America and Eurasia. Foxes are the smallest member of the dog family, and this is ironic when British culture has seen millions cruelly hunted down by other dogs for hundreds of years. Baby fox cubs have also been found to be illegally thrown to foxhounds to train them to kill. This is called fox cubbing. They fall prey to cruel snares and are shot in a vain effort to control numbers, which do not need controlling, as many hunts and farmers have been found to have to breed and also keep foxes in artificial dens so as to have something to flush out when the hunt goes past, despite the sport currently being illegal in the UK. Often accused of killing en masse, slaughtering chickens with no mercy, the red fox is simply a misunderstood predator which uses caching as a form of stockpiling prey for leaner times. To do this, they kill everything they can see, then they stash it away. More than often, the farmer will discover the fox's deeds before he has had time to carry all his kill away, leading to the assumption of killing simply for fun. It is beautiful, cunning and effective at adapting, having colonised towns across Europe and happily living alongside humans in very built-up areas. I stopped by to visit fox rescuer Angie Patterson of Fox Angels, who had some beautiful red fox rescues to show me.
Don't you nip me. Oh no! Is she going to be nippy, this one?
No, she's cheeky.
Okay, one thing I wanted to ask you in particular, as we know it's springtime, and in springtime we get all the baby foxes come out, and that's when lots of them get brought into rescues, and I've heard rescues saying that sometimes people are a little bit too eager to pick up baby cubs when they see them, and that sometimes mum's around.
Mum's often around. She's watching, this is her training bit, and then people see them and think, oh, there's something wrong with the cub. They should observe and just watch, because mum could be 2 or 3 hours and, come back for them, because she's not actually gone, she's watching. Yeah. It's part of the training.
And if they do actually find a properly injured fox, whether it's an adult or a baby, what's the first thing they should do?
Well, they should contact one of the rescues, National Fox Welfare Society or the Fox Project. You can have this list of different people. Some people are good, some people aren't so good, so you have to be careful where they go.
So can you tell me their story? So what is the story of Lexi?
This one, somebody bought her. At 6 weeks old. They couldn't cope with her because she was biting, and she's now. And then they sold her, believe it or not, on Gumtree. And she was still biting, but they actually contacted National Fox and said they couldn't cope with it, which was very good. She was here at about 7.5 weeks old.
Okay, so you've had her since she's been an absolute baby, and did she go through like a crazy period at 6 months old?
I think she had the crazy period all her life, didn't you?
But she's okay now, so you've worked hard with her to get her to the
Well, I had to hand feed her, and I've got the scars to prove it. But, starting off with... Oi.
Yeah. And of course, we've got little Pip here. So what's Pip's story?
Well, Pip, she walked into a lady's house, it was a house or summer house or something, and she went to sleep in front of a fire.
Right.
So the lady left her in there. When she got back the next morning, she stripped the wires out. They're terrible.
Really? And how old was Pip when she came in?
Pip was probably... They say never with children and animals, don't they? Pip was about 4 months old, I think, when she came in.
Yeah.
But she had got it was past toxoplasmosis.
I've read about it, that it makes them almost like a zombie-like state.
Yeah,
So
yeah.
people
Depends
could,
what.
people can
degree.
find them just standing at the side of the road, literally really, really tame, and they lose their fear, don't they?
They lose their fear. You know, it's quite scary to see them, but they do kind of look at you a bit as if they're not there.
Yeah.
She isn't bad. She was very low, but because she's so friendly, she'd be killed or, you know, by a car or...
So you must, I mean, obviously when, if the RSPCA gets hold of a fox with toxoplasmosis, would they put it down?
Probably, yeah.
Which is why it's good to have rescues like you, because obviously she's lovely, but obviously not in the wild, but she's lovely in a rescue, and of course she deserves a chance of existence. So I think it's wonderful that you've given her that chance to be here, and your enclosure is beautiful. It's lovely and big. Well, I've had a great time today, and I've really enjoyed learning all about red foxes. So if you enjoyed this video, give me a big thumbs up and subscribe to my channel. And of course, check out Fox Angels. And what's the website?
It's www.foxangels.org.
Okay, and make sure that you learn everything about foxes. Take a look at League Against Cruel Sports and some places like that, and they'll give you plenty of information on what you should do and warning signs. You know, if you see a snare, what you should do if you see illegal snares in your area or poisoned animals, and the associations that you should contact. All right, bye for now.
To find out more about Fox Angels, visit www.foxangels.org. If you find an injured fox, there are various organisations which will assist you. The Fox Project and National Fox Welfare Society are the main two ones focusing in on foxes in the UK. But if you live close to Vale Animal Rescue in Gloucester, Secret World in Somerset, or Harper Asprey Rescue in Surrey, all these wildlife rescues can assist immediately.